6 years ago, my dad began having issues with headaches, sore throats, and constant fatigue. He tried treating the problem with over-the-counter medications and lots of caffeine. Finally, he talked to his doctor who confirmed our suspicions. Dad had sleep apnea. He didn't like the idea of using a CPAP, but after trying it one night, he was convinced. We found everything he needs for a much better quality of life at In-Home Medical.
In Northwest news, heavy mountain snow shut down Interstate 90 at Snoqualmie Pass. It's one of a number of problems the weather has been causing, including mudslides caused by heavy rains. KOMO's Theron Zahn reports.
The hillside is still moving in Pacific after a surge of gooey mud slid across West Valley Highway before dawn. The driver of this car got stuck in the mud.
She was driving and all she heard was some crackling noises and just came down and pushed her to the side.
She says she was able to get out of the car before even more of the hillside came down, including a large tree that stopped just a few feet from her car door.
The power line stopped it from actually rolling in on top of the car.
And that wasn't the only slide caused by several inches of rain pounding our area. Take a look. This overnight mudslide forced Sound Transit to cancel Northline Sounder service between Seattle and Everett. You can see the mud spilled over the tracks. Sound Transit says it's providing buses to accommodate for the cancellation. Back in Pacific, some old-fashioned people power got this Oldsmobile unstuck. Thankfully, both the car and driver not hurt.
Yeah, it was pretty scary for her. I'm pretty sure she's shaken up.
While snow causes problems on I-90, it has also affected other parts of the Northwest. Details are now being released about the man killed by an avalanche in Idaho over the weekend. Reporter Brittany Cooper has the story.
It's tragic to lose someone from our community when they're out enjoying the conditions we have here. They were out snow machining with another couple. They were up Frenchman's Creek. They were on the trail, which is really the road bed, when this avalanche was triggered and came down, and we lost George at that time.
64-year-old Bellevue resident George Gilbert Martin was riding with his wife Leslie and an Oregon couple at Frenchman's Creek, 36 miles north of Ketchum. The slide happened around 2 p.m. Sunday when one of them began to walk around, stepping on a new snow slab penetrating the old layer. The slide started around 9,000 feet in elevation and ran 1,400 vertical feet.
In the zone that the accident occurred in, the avalanche danger was rated high at upper elevation slopes and considerable at lower elevation slopes. So basically it was elevated. High danger means that human-triggered avalanches are likely, as well as natural avalanches are likely.
Steve Swan is visiting from Meridian with his children, enjoying some snowmobiling in central Idaho. They were 30 miles away from the avalanche at Frenchman's Creek.
We're staying in the flat areas because anytime you get a lot of moisture and a lot of snow in the last week or so, the shelves get unstable and it'll get slick, and the heavy snow on top of the old snow will start to slide. And there's a few avalanches around that we've seen, but we're staying well away from them.
George Martin is the third snowmobiler in Idaho to be killed so far this winter, according to avalanche.org. All but one of the 15 fatal avalanche accidents have happened in the West.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.